If it happens, Bud Crawford, oh, absolutely. We'll be there, Stephen A. We'll see Bud Crawford and Canelo. And I want to see that fight. But I would rather see him fight Benavidez. I agree with you.
Punches, like just the whole stat. Crawford is leading. And so I do think that it's a tough fight, but I would lean more towards Crawford simply of his, skill set.
Power ain't gonna be able to sustain throughout the fight. Watch.
Shannon Sharpe did not hold back, firing a major warning at Canelo Alvarez about the danger of stepping into the ring with Terence Crawford. Live on air, Sharpe stressed that despite fighting most of his career at 147 pounds, Crawford has always sparred with bigger men and handled them with ease. Now that he's moving up in weight, Sharpe believes Crawford becomes even more dangerous. His warning was direct: underestimate Crawford, and Canelo could be walking straight into a disaster.
If you like this, please subscribe Punch Vista and click the bell icon for more latest and interesting videos.
Fighters, they're not going to give me my due because I'm going to have 3 or 4 losses. And that's what's happening. Guys won't fight anybody that the fans want to see, or a fighter that's deserving. You're absolutely right. David Benavidez deserved the fight Canelo, but Canelo doesn't want to fight him because he knows there's a greater chance of him losing versus Benavidez versus Bigger Charlo. And so that's what. Now, am I gonna go see the if it happens, Bud Crawford? Oh, absolutely. We'll be there, Stephen A. We'll see Bud Crawford and Canelo. And I want to see that fight. But I would rather see him fight Benavidez. I agree with you.
Daniel Jacobs broke down the matchup from a technical perspective. He acknowledged Canelo's power and experience, but emphasized that Crawford's advanced toolset makes him unpredictable and dangerous. Jacobs explained that Crawford's ability to switch styles mid-fight allows him to confuse opponents and neutralize their strengths. Combined with sharp reflexes and elite ring IQ, that adaptability could cause major problems for Canelo. While Alvarez has proven toughness against heavy hitters like Gennady Golovkin, Jacobs argued that surviving Crawford's speed, precision, and tactical brilliance is a completely different challenge. For that reason, he gives the edge to Crawford.
For instance, when he fought the guy that he lost to just recently.
Bivol.
Yeah. Shout out to Bivol. He wasn't really able to find that niche there, but in spurts, you can see him adapting, right? And so the biggest difference between Bivol and Crawford is the size difference and the power. Even though Bivol was an ultimate boxer, he still was able to keep him off him with the sheer power and strength. But with Crawford, I think that it'll be challenging for Canelo to get around the skill set, but it wouldn't be challenging for him to be able to endure the pain. And so that's what Canelo, because the mindset too is, if you can't hurt me, no matter what you do, I'm going to keep coming forward. So if Canelo can adapt that mindset, take the shots, because he's going to be throwing, and if you look at the stats too, in terms of punch output, in terms of landing punches, like just the whole stat, Crawford is leading. And so I do think that it's a tough fight, but I would lean more towards Crawford simply of his, skill set.
Is this the biggest fight for his legacy? If obviously he wins, I think
Crawford.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it would be the biggest win. But given the fact that a lot of people, I think, expect Canelo to win because of the weight, where do you rank this in comparison to that huge fight with Errol Spence?
So if Canelo wins, it would be one of his most top tier wins, but it would also be expected. So I don't know if it would take the umph off of it, rather the other way around, because of the size difference and what all Canelo has been accomplishing for the last however many years,
Analyst Oladipo went even further, highlighting Crawford's rare ability to inflict damage without relying on brute force. He pointed out that Crawford's timing and accuracy make his punches land in ways opponents never see coming, often causing more damage than expected. According to Oladipo, that quality gives Crawford a huge advantage over Canelo. While Alvarez is durable, he can be outmaneuvered by disciplined fighters who refuse to be lured into slugfests. Crawford thrives on patience, waiting for the perfect openings. For Oladipo, This mix of intelligence and precision makes Crawford the likely winner.
Need to put that pressure on himself. He's done what no one's ever done before. 2-time undisputed world champion. So why not just enjoy? But obviously you want to go for that next challenge. Now for him, he wants to go for that Canelo. I would advise him not to go for that. But if he's the man and he knows how good he is himself. So I can't really say to him that do this or do that. So really,
he believes in his skills. He feels
he believes in his skill.
Yeah.
We can't answer for him. Yeah. We let him go and do it. You know what I'm saying? And we all might be wrong. Yeah. He might be even stronger than he might be stronger than Canelo. He might pack the weight on well. Yeah. That he might do really well in there. So look, regardless,
you fought them both. Like what are the differences between them? Obviously, it's weight.
Canelo's strong and he's easily hit. Very easily hit, very easily. Yeah. Compared to when I fought against Crawford, I couldn't even hit clean. Yeah. So really, that's the difference. And they both hit hard. Yeah. Because and you could see the strength. You know, when I was fighting against Crawford, I didn't think Crawford was that strong, but when he kind of moved me around a little bit, he is very strong as well. So look, yeah. But why does he need to give that much away? He's pound for pound #1 in the world. Why does he have to go up and fight Canelo? I don't prove anything.
Canelo would say payday, but Crawford wants to be 3-time undisputed. And if he does that, oh my goodness.
Wow. I mean, that'll be unreal. But look, if he believes in himself, yes, go for it. Yeah. But don't do it if he's got second thoughts. If he's got second thoughts, don't do it. If he has to be 100% confident, and listen, I'll even go and help him for that if I have to. Oh, yeah? You know what I mean? Because look, I love Crawford. I think he's a lovely guy. Because I got to know him when I trained with him away from the boxing ring, away from boxing, and the guy's he's a diamond. You know what I mean? So if I can help him in any way, I'd love to do that. But look, but if I was him, just enjoy what you've got now, and don't take no risks.
I think you just got to watch the Bivol blueprint, the in and out. I mean, a lot of fighters getting stick now for being runners, Tom and Jerry and whatnot. But stick to what you're good at.
Meanwhile, Boots Ennis praised Crawford's efficiency in the ring. He explained that every punch Crawford throws has intent, nothing is wasted. Unlike fighters who burn energy with unnecessary shots, Crawford calculates when and how to strike, conserving stamina while breaking opponents down round after round. Ennis stressed that this kind of control and discipline is what makes Crawford so dangerous in long fights. Against someone as seasoned as Canelo, every detail matters, and Ennis believes Crawford's accuracy and efficiency could be the deciding factor.
Terence, though, people don't understand. He can box and he's smart.
Yes.
He don't waste no punches, man.
He don't waste no punches.
And he's really smart, man, when it comes to that boxing game. But it was me and I'm training him.
Yeah.
I would have him frustrating Canelo. What I would do with him, I would hit him with some good shots, combination shots, because you know, Canelo got to be set to throw punches.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I mean? If Crawford boxing move, he don't like nobody to boxing move, and that's what I think Crawford is going to do.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned until next time.